You're welcome to the 11 of 100 Days of Design. The exercise for today is Flash Message. A flash message is also known as flash notification or flash alert, and it's a temporary message that appears on user screen, could be mobile or desktop screen, to provide feedback or important information to the users. Typically display for a short period and then automatically disappear. Flash messages are designed to grab the user's attention and provide feedback or guidance regarding their actions on website or mobile applications. In our previous exercises, there is one where we design a music player, and on the music player we use a tablet screen to design it. So I have converted the tablet screen to a mobile phone screen here as you are looking. So I'm going to delete this. These are our main exercise for today. I have designed the wireframe for it to structure how elements or objects are going to be placed on the frame or on the screen. And I have also gotten icons and images that I'm going to use in this design to make our work more faster. So I'm going to copy this, select everything, hold down Alt on the keyboard and drag. The first thing I want to do is to select these two screens and rename them Command R from the keyboard and call them Flash Message. And for the first one here, I'm going to select it, press I on the keyboard and tap on our color to give it a color. And also this icon, I'm going to cut it, Command X, and replace the Shift Command R, replace. And also when I was doing the wireframe, I have structured how things are going to be placed and also maintain the spaces. So I'm just going to be copy and replace some of these things so that the space I have given them will not be tampered with. So this, I'm going to copy this, Command X, Shift Command R to replace. I'll copy this, Command C. I'm going to select this and paste it here, Command V. So I want to bring it down here so that it aligns with this. Then the y-axis is 56. I'm going to minus the 56. I'm going to add the minus to the front of it so that it goes out of the frame. And I'm going to lock this instantly as I've done that, so that I won't mistakenly move it out of this. But when I move the frame, they move together. So the message will have a heading. So I'm going to copy this text aside and write the message. I'll say new songs added. So I want it to be a sentence case, not a title case. So new song added. I need to cut this Command X and replace the Shift Command R with it. And also this is going to be 16 pixels and the weight is going to be bold. So I'll have it like this. So this is what it's going to be on this. So this is going to be 14 pixels and it's going to be regular for the weight. I want to edit this thing. I have some typographical error, so I need to correct them. And this is not going to be auto height. I'm going to change it to truncate text so that whenever I adjust the width of this text, it gets truncated to show there are more text. So I'm going to cut this Command X and replace this Shift Command R. So I'm going to adjust this as we have it. So we have this picture. The picture is of the size of 298 by 86. So I'm going to copy this aside, say 298, or instead I can bring it down here and drag it if I like. So I think that's the size. I'm going to send it to the back by pressing open square bracket and delete this in the front. I'm going to give it corner radius of 8 pixels. So we have these buttons. So the buttons we are having here, one of them is going to be a primary button and the other is going to be secondary. So we'll make this play now a primary button, so that user may want to listen to new songs that have been added to the phone. So I'm going to change the background color of the button to blue, and again this other button is going to have a color, then it will have an outline which is a stroke, and it's going to be white FF. So the colors of this text are going to be white, which is FF. And again, for this, every white we have on the second button here will be reduced to 70% opacity. Every white here will be reduced to 70% opacity. So this also is white at 70% opacity. So that is that. So for this other notification, I'm going to copy this and paste it here, Command V. It will be pasted to exactly the same position as where I copied it, and also the property of locked would come with it. So I want to copy this also, Command C, and I'll replace this Shift Command R. So the background we have to change it. So we have this here, Command C. I'm going to copy this. I'll bring it here, Shift Command R. So for this is the height of this is going to be 16, and also the height of this going to be 8 pixels. And again, we need to reduce this a little bit. So this is what I said the other time when I said it's truncated text. So whenever the width of the text is not containing all the text, so it's going to add 3 dots to it by default, telling you that there are other parts of the text which could not be shown. So the space between this, I'm going to change this to 4 pixels. So, and again, this picture we have is 48 by 48 pixels. When you select this and give this 48 pixels, and the corner radius this time is going to be 4 pixels. So I'm going to cut this Command X and put the Shift Command R, replace. So everything is done. So what we have here, this is going to be like this, and this should be flipped vertically. So I'm going to use Shift V to flip it vertically. So that is that. Everything is done. Now on this side, I want to add some interaction to it. I'm going to select this and go to interaction. So we have, when you tap it, close overlay, and also on this, when you tap it, close overlay. So what I want to do, I want to increase the size of these ones that we locked. I'm going to right click on them and unlock them. I'm going to do this center. Now increase this to 52 pixels. I'm going to copy this, Command C, right click on this, unlock it, and delete it. So the one I copy, I'm going to come here, select this, and Command V, so to paste it to the same position, and it already has the close overlay after tapping. So I'm going to go to this thing. After some seconds, let me restart this. So this is the message. If I tap on this, it opens. If I type on this, it closes. By default, if I tap on this, it will close. And again, if I open this, it opens. And if I close it from here, it closes. So that brings us to the end of this exercise. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel, support me with likes and share, and God will bless you.